Ordinance 2025, order control being to order. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Mayor Bibb.
Here.
Directors Griffin. Barrett.
Here.
Kane.
Here.
I'm sorry, Comer. Acting Director Comer. Director Barrett. Interim Director Laird.
Here.
Directors Margolius. Drummond.
Here.
Hernandez.
Here.
Cole.
Here.
Acting Director Bordeaux Small.
Here.
Director McNamara.
Here.
Acting Director Majeski.
Here.
Director Nick.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Great. Mr. Barrett, please speak to resolution.
Sure, so this is to modify, item number one is to modify the city contract with Barry, Dunn, Neal, and Parker for human capital management system project oversight and increasing the contract amount. So you will have a separate piece of paper on the original item. A few of the numbers were transposed, so that's been fixed in this. So essentially what we're doing, the project was essentially the human capital management system was expected to go live the end of this year. We have pushed that to April 1st. So we need funds for the additional oversight. So the amount of the contract was originally $1,558,699. We're asking for an increase of $908,940 to a not to exceed total of $2,467,631. Recommend approval.
Any questions for the director? Barring no questions, Secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopted.
Director King, please speak to resolutions.
Yes, thank you, Mayor and Board. Number of recommendations this afternoon. First, 14125 is approving the standard purchase contract to ST Acquisitions Company, DBA Service Tech for air duct cleaning in the amount of $98,950. That's for the Carl B. Stokes Facilities Building as well as two HVA systems at 1825 Lakeside Avenue. 14425 approving requirement contract to Norwalk Concrete Industries for precast concrete manholes and accessory items. For CPP, 1 year renewal option, the amount of $1,488,718. 14525 approving requirement contract to Stella Jones Corp. for wood poles for Cleveland Public Power for 2 years, the amount of $847,390.72. 14625 approving the standard purchase contract to Wilson Electronic Displays LLC for the LED video display board, Cleveland Public Power. That's at the Lake Road substation, right on the shoreway, the amount of $74,450. 14725 approving requirement contract in Ingevity Corporation for powdered activated carbon for 2 years, the amount of $3,034,800. Recommend approval.
Great. Any questions for the director? Barring no questions, Secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopted.
Director DeRosa, please speak to resolution.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, so I have one recommendation on the agenda and then one walk-on. The one on the agenda is recommendation 142-25, which is approving public improvement contract to Gilbane Building Company for public improvement of the Rockefeller Greenhouse Administration Building and Garage renovation project for the Division of Architecture and Site Development in the amount of $3,708,007.60. Mr. Mayor, so this is a little bit of an unusual situation in that the low bidder, which did receive a good faith effort from OEO, did not submit the correct bidding forms. So they were deemed ineligible by the law department. And while we received 4 bids in total, that was the only bidder that had a good faith effort. So the other 3 bidders did not have a good faith effort, but we are recommending awarding it to Gilbane Construction. First, because they're the next lowest bidder, and second, because we understand that on their larger construction projects around the city that they do a good job meeting their OEO goals. So I'll be working with Director Mitchell and Gilbane to first understand why they didn't have a good faith effort and how we can ensure that they have good participation on this project.
Tyson, you want to attest to that?
Yes, I can confirm that. We are comfortable.
All right. Okay. Thank you both. Any other questions for the director?
Oh, and then, Mr. Mayor, one walk-on. Yes, so the walk-on is to amend Board of Control Resolution number 417-25, which relates to the contract with Burgess and Nyepel for professional services for the North Coast Connector project. We simply forgot to insert in the resolution that the ordinances that were taken through city council had been amended. And so we're seeking to insert as amended by ordinances number 744-2024 and number 549-2024, respectively passed on August 7th, 2024 and October 28th, 2024, after the date of September 27th, 2021, which is in the original border control resolution.
Okay, any other questions for the director? Barring no questions, secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye. Opposed? Adopted.
All right, Director Hernandez, please speak your resolution.
Thank you, Mayor. Board, I have a few for you today. The first is a price revision that is taking the price that was $15,456 and taking that down to $1,000 because this project is now committed to affordability. This is for a new housing single family development for sale in the Mount Pleasant neighborhood. So we want to support that, so that represents that lower price. The next item is for the Huff Senior Independent Living, and that's a CHN project, and it's a multi-family senior housing project in Ward 7. And that has an amount of now lost $800. That's right, thank you for that. And the next one is for a yard expansion at the price of $6,953.80 in Ward 4. The next item is for a yard expansion in Ward 10 for $4,050 in Ward 10, and then for a new garage in Ward 12 at a purchase price of $231.25. Seeking approval.
Okay. Any other questions for the director? Barring no questions, secretary, please call the roll.
All in all in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye. Opposed? Adopted.
Okay, Director McNamara.
Thank you, Mayor and Board. I have one item in front of you, 143-25. It's approving a requirement contract to Speed Exterminating for bedbug extermination services for 1 year with 2 1-year renewal options in the amount of $56,000. And this is for older adults and adults with disabilities who are homeowners. Seeking approval.
Any questions? Barring no questions, secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye. Opposed? Adopted.
Any other business before the board? Barring none, meeting adjourned. Thank you.